Hello everyone. We rescheduled the agenda and I will start. So I am Robert and I will show you my personal growth as an Ember developer. So maybe I will start with some basic statistics of Ember in 2018. So the first fact was that the Ember version was bumped 65 times previous year. That gives us 1.2 releases per week. That is pretty good, like for framework driven by a community. And in 2018 was 66 running Ember meetups around the world. Also, 35 RFC was closed and tagged with final comment label. And our meetup finally will have the Tomster. We took the Polish Maluch and connect it with Ember Tomster mascot. We are still waiting for the design and we will show it to you probably on the next edition. We'll see. But what about my life in 2018? So my all health exams are great. I had opportunity to contribute on 1.7 thousand times and had opportunity to contribute to various JavaScript and Ember.js repositories. And I also wrote article about my experience on Emberfest in Amsterdam 2018. But how did I grow as an Ember developer? And I will show you some tricks that you can use in your job. It is really easy. So we will start with the first one. And this is the finding potential customer by your contributions. So I call this process improve, apply, and contact. This is 3 steps, really easy you can do on your own in your daily work. So the first time, my customer wanted me to improve the reCAPTCHA because, as you know, the reCAPTCHA is really annoying stuff for everyone because sometimes you need to click all images of trains or buses, and it was really annoying for the end users. So we decided to replace the regular reCAPTCHA with invisible reCAPTCHA. So I started digging up about paragraphs and invisible reCAPTCHA in Ember.js, but there wasn't any information how to do it. So I took a look to the Google documentation about it and how can I do it and improve the package. I find out that we can do it by changing one key property. And I decided to create pull request to the Ember add-on. And I made it and wait for the merging. But as you know, waiting for PR merging can take so much time because many people doesn't follow their notification constantly. So I decided to track the package owner and contact with him. So I found this guy on LinkedIn and I wrote to him a gentle message and informed him about my pull request. And he replied me in few minutes. You can see this is 3 minutes or 2. And he informed me that he's on holidays now, but he will find some time and we will merge the pull request. And my pull request was finally merged after 2 days of small improvements there. And this is great for us. And then this customer was pretty impressed by us and looked to our website and find that our Ember team is really active in the Ember community, and he decided to collaborate with us. So he decided to talk to our salesman and the process move on. What things can we bring up for this section? So this is low effort for us to achieve the success because we can use our daily job to achieve the success. It also brings the potential value to your company. So you will have new client and new perspectives for tomorrow. Also, you are building your own network of contacts that might be useful in the future for you. The second part is how can you take a feature from your daily work and create separated add-on for it. In your daily work, you usually do some small improvements for your customer or creating his new ideas. And that was my case. The customer asked me to improve the registration form by adding option to select country for their list with DL codes and then validate the number. And the customer assumed me that for sure there is some package that will handle these things for me. So I started to search the repositories, Ember Observer website to find the specific package for it, but as you can see, I don't find it. But during my research, I found something really interesting, and it was a React package. This is a package called React Phone Number Input, and I really like it. So I decided to do something similar in Ember. After few hours of research and preparing stuff, I got external functions with the JSON with countries and there's DL codes. And also I prepared simple validation of the phone number. My client liked this feature and the look of the register form now, and I decided to take my components and make a set of them and then put them in separated add-on. So I did it and I created a repository, made few commits there, but the package is still in progress. I probably will release it on next week because I have a lot of stuff to do due to my college. So summarizing this second section, by creating Ember add-ons, you can learn the whole process, how to do it, how to create components more flexible for end users by to help them to extend them by them. And also it will probably build my visibility in the Ember community because people probably will probably have the same problem and it may help them to solve it. And this is the end of the presentation, and this is your turn to do it. You can do the same stuff like me in your daily work, like improving some package that you use on the project by making it more flexible, or encapsulate sets of your component and put it to add-on or package on the NPM. So this was short presentation. Thank you for your time. I am Robert, and that was Ember, my Ember personal growth as an Ember developer.